Now when it come to making money, I'm a printing press. And when it come to being trill, I'm the litmus test. Run it like a fitness.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chuck, aka the Gold Gorilla, with Secured the Bag Trading YouTube channel. We're back with another analyst on gold and Great Britain USD. But without further ado, we're gonna start off with what happened last week. Then we're gonna go forward with this week analyst and see what we got. All right. As you can see, we have right now the daily gold setup that we have on the charts. Got some directions up here, what I had laid out, what I was looking forward to. As we talked before, we knew that this zone here, 1877 area, was a very critical zone that we wanted to see broken or to see the candlestick stay above. But we had a lot of miscommunication, a lot of things going on last week with the NFP news. As you know, a lot of big moves, but no solid direction on which way we want to go. But if you was able to use a mild lot size and understand the stop loss zones, you was able to pretty much still make some good money here. Anytime we was above 1877, 1880 area, we was in a buy. As you can see, we broke the zone, made some good profits all the way up to almost 1910. We're right at 1910. Was able to close once we identified the pullback on a 15-minute chart, locked in those secured those profits. Was able to take a small sale below this zone again. As we've seen a pullback, was able to lock in those profits. So overall, still a success. As the week started, this was my directions here with the black arrows I have here. I wanted to see this come up this way, which it did, but it didn't make it all the way to this zone. And then I want to see the market pull all the way back down to this money sign zone, 1830 area. But we got a little bit of that coming down, but then the market decided to reverse back. And so after that, I decided to lock in this red direction arrow. This is what I was looking for. After that, I was looking for this market to come up, bounce down, up, down, and then I'm looking for a buy. Overall, before the week closed, we seemed like this was going to set up, but it did not go up too high, pull back. But overall, as you can see, the market closed above the 1880 area, so I'm still looking for buys. We're gonna go ahead and remove some of these arrows and get everything cleaned up so we can see a little clearer. You guys can see what I'm talking about here. All this area played out for us. So just show you guys what I'm looking for now. And we knew that this was a stop loss zone, which it broke, and we got those profits in. So let's remove that. Another take profit area that hit. So overall, this is what we're looking for here on gold now. Give me just a second. So what I want to see with gold now is to definitely continue in an upward direction, only because the market closed above this critical zone, which was, let me start here. Only because the market pulled above the zone, which was a critical zone that I was looking to stay below, but we didn't break below it. As you can see, here is another area where we had this was a resistance, then it became a support. And as you go across here, you can see that we came right back down into the area, which was support. So let's go ahead and lock this in here. So this is the area I don't want to see broken now. So we're going to go with a red. So let's make that an even number. We're going to make that even 1849. So we're gonna bring this here. Unless gold comes back down under this area, close below this 1880 area. Unless gold close below this area, on a daily, gold has to close below this area for me on a daily in order for me to continue with the sale. But even with that being said, this will be my take profit area. And then if 1849 breaks, then I will continue going down here to the money sign. But overall, what I'm looking for, as I told you before, with this being above closing, this rejected off the support, I'm overall looking for gold to go into a buy now. And you can see why here. I'm going to jump on a 4 hour. We're going to chart this thing up a little more here. All right. Maybe just make it a little easier. So even if gold breaks this, I needed to come down into this area, and I need to be a daily close. And you can wait to the 4 hour, but might be a little risky. Honestly, I would wait to the daily candle close below this and decide to take this down a little lower. But overall, I'm looking for gold to give me maybe a small pullback here again, which I don't think we might get, but it could happen. But overall, I'm looking for gold to come back definitely to this zone. And I'm looking for this zone to be broken. So you can take profits at 18 area. And then you can wait to see if this breaks here. So overall, we're going to still say this is one of our critical zones here. So let's keep that there. You can wait to see this broken. And then look to take this upward to our next zone. So this is what we look like on a daily here. Like I said, a small pullback. That's overall what I want to see. All right, this is what I'm pretty much. I'm gonna put what I'm biased on this going up. Okay, guys. This is pretty much simple what I have right now for gold. It's really nothing much to it. Give me just a second. All right. Again, this zone is what put here. See, 1875. All right, so we say 1875, but I really want to see it touch this first before I even jump in. So this is what we have for gold right now, guys. This week, make sure you get a screenshot of this and let's go forward. All right. Let's see what Great Britain USD has for us. Oh, Great Britain USD, another tricky one. Jump on a weekly. This is what we had set up for last week. Set up. It did exactly what I needed to do. Take profit wise. Only thing it didn't do for us is give us our pullback. But I did mention if this zone is broken, that we would take it down. So you should have had, if you was in a buy, which we was originally in a buy, we was in nice profits. But again, as I tell everybody else, once you're in nice profit, always put your stop loss at your entry point or just secure your profits once you're happy. But we had a stop loss at entry, which I did, and it came back, knocked us out, and kept dropping. Let me show you on the daily. All right, you can see here, candlesticks. This is where we started at. We entered here. Got a lot of up and down, up and down, up and down movement. Honestly, a lot of profits were secured, re-entry. But overall, my bias was in to go into a buy up to this zone and then sell. A last buy was entered for me down here at this red line. I mean, the green line, as you can see. We went up. I thought it was going to celebrate, but the next day it came back, hit our stop loss, broke this zone. You get back on the weekly, you can see broke the zone. I had a sell stop set up right below it, about 20 pips below it. It hit that, and it's been in the sell ever since. I took profits right at this area. So overall, this played out exactly how I wanted. And so now we can remove these. Only thing we didn't get was a buy up to our sell zone, which, you know, those things happen. And I blame all that on to the NFP news, because we didn't have any major changes to that news came out with those new interest rates. All right. So I am going to give you guys my new play, what I want to see here. I'm actually still biased in this as a sell. So go ahead and type that in. Bias on this. Let's say sell, just to be clear. Now I want to see only two scenarios with this here that can happen for me. I need this zone broken. Tighten it up just a little bit. I need a break. But I still want to see a break and close. Let's see. Let's type this into bias on the sell. Break and let's say this break and close. I'm gonna go with the 4-hour candle on this one though. And what I want to see with this now, I honestly want to see this come down to this next zone here. Bias on the sale. Put that there. Honestly, I want to see this come here to 18. Let's go back here. Let's see what it's broken at. So it's gonna be a tight zone here. We can go there. Okay. Back to the daily. Okay. So this is what I want to see here. It's a lot clearer on a weekly. I want to see this come back up into this area. And from there, I'm looking for a sell back down to this area, which would give us a double bottom. But I'm still want to see this broken. But this would be nice profits taken. Looking at our average, about 140 pips both ways. So maybe about 280 pip set up for the week. So I want to see this come here, reject, and come back down. If we're lucky, this on a break close, and we can pick up a lot more pips going the other direction. All right. Let me see here just a second and make sure I'm not missing anything on this setup. But overall, yeah, this what I want to see. We still do have this trend line here also, so we got to be courteous on this downward channel trend line that we still can possibly come back up and touch also. So don't be discouraged if this breaks. Well, let me take that back. Let's not jump in a immediate sell until we get a rejection and a candlestick giving us a sell setup. That this is a clear sell because we can possibly get back up to this trend line here on this lower channel, and then we may get our sell from there. Okay, guys. So something like that, and then again, we still get that break. Oh, sorry. And we can get that break still. All right. And again, we talked about this happening. Only way we would take this in an upward. We're not even going to worry about selling at the moment on that. Only way we would take this into an upward buy in a bullish market, which I still, if it does come up, it probably would come back to this zone that was broken. So we're going to just move that right over. All right, so hopefully that does it for you guys. You can scroll down to the smaller time frame, but overall this is a weekly, just a nice clear shot. So I'm gonna leave this up for you guys. This is what we have play. So you got to think about this on a smaller time frame, that the movement's gonna be a little a little swifter, a little faster, and it's going to look like it's showing rejection. So don't get caught up and bite into that trend unless you get full confirmation. But overall, weekly, as you can see here, is this what we are showing here? Quick review one more time. Looking for this to either break or close on a 4-hour. We're going to go down here to the 1.177 area. But overall, I want to see a pullback. You can wait, either set your sell stop below this if you want to do that, but just be courteous that you want to make sure that candle closed. So you may have to watch that. I probably wouldn't sell a sell stop, but I would sell an alert to notify me that this zone has hit. But just the play, I want to see that I need a retracement. We haven't had a retracement on Great Britain in, wow, 1, 2, 3 weeks, pretty much. Honestly, I mean, these retracements, not retracement, they're too small for me. So I need something at least half of this candle to give me something pull back. So we could possibly see this easily, just because Great Britain hadn't had a retracement in such a long time. But I think this is a more solid play, guaranteed 140 pips to this area. And then from this, guys, we're going to watch and see what our next play is. Again, the best thing to do is, I'm not trying to sell my group, but sign up to my Signal group. The information is in my description on this YouTube channel. And I will be giving play-by-play on the next scenario once I get the proper candle to give me the indication. But if you're not and you just want to wing it and see what happened, this is the setup for next week. I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you for jumping on this channel today, and have a blessed one.